Welcome from the live studio.
Freakshow 79, and we're talking Royal Rumble, Coronavirus, and
that's 79 where you owe me 10.
what? 79? What the hell are you talking about? Out of your mind.
I am out of my mind. You know, you're on what, podcast 3 today, so.
Oh my God, yeah, 3. So this. Actually,
So I'm getting a little lumped up. I'm starting out lumped up.
This week is, I think I did 6. I did 2 yesterday. I did 1 on Monday. I did 2 yesterday, and then I did 3 today, the third one. And I like to talk about our new little sponsor that we're going to talk some stuff soon. It's
Is it official, not official? What's the story?
right now we're talking about it, so we're just going to give him a promo because they were on the show. We interviewed Adam. They did like a red carpet thing in Bar None, and they had a few people. They did a happy hour. They paid a bunch of money.
There's a red carpet thing at Bar None?
They did it last Friday. It was actually pretty good. It was successful. They had a few people there.
Wait. This you guys. What's a red carpet thing at Bar None?
They put a red carpet and then they put the velvet robe and they took a picture in front of the thing that they done.
Was it hot girls? Was there food?
They were hot girls. They were hot girls. They were like $3 beer, $5 mixed drink.
Now that's what I'm asking about.
Yeah.
Cheap drinks.
Yeah, they did a power hour.
All right.
So from 7 to 8, everything was at like almost half price.
You were so how packed did it get?
It was pretty packed and people got fucked up.
For an hour?
For an hour, yeah. People were like, oh, like, let me get 4 drinks.
So
let me get 5
now,
drinks.
let me ask a question. Did you ever go to college?
Yeah, I went to Syracuse and got kicked out.
Right.
Because I went there
That
for
was what,
my first
late
year.
80s?
No, it was like early 90s.
Or 90s?
Because I went
Same time as me. I'm as old as you, bitch.
I'm 47.
How the fuck were you in college in the fucking 90s then?
I was in college like in 90, 91. It was early. Because I graduated, like I was 15 in 87.
Math's not good right now for me.
Yeah,
I remember Manhattan College in 95.
Yeah.
Where they had, and you see now this will never ever get along. You love this now though. So anytime someone used the bathroom, girls or guys, the price is doubled. Prices of every drink, every shot, every beer was 5 cents the minute you walked in. The minute someone used the bathroom, it doubled. And how many full players were staying at the bathroom doors, punching girls in the face, telling them to go piss in the streets? It was the most chaotic thing ever. So that's what when you talk about power hour, I'm like, I can imagine everyone getting there for 1 hour and just charging the bartender, ordering 19 drinks at once.
Thank God we had two bartenders, me and Justin, and we can handle that kind of
Give
stuff.
me 12 Bud Lights.
Yeah, it's like, that's what, they was like Bud or Bud Light, and people like, let me get like 6, let me get 7. They were just going through the power hour.
It sucks, but how much money do you make there or not?
It was alright, the money could always be better. A lot of the new kids don't really tip as much because they think we're getting paid $15 an hour, but we're not.
Really?
Some cards.
Get the fuck, man. That's bullshit. If you order 7 drinks, as I say, $3 a beer, you order 7 drinks is $21. How you don't throw up $40 for 7 beers? You out of your fucking mind. In New York City, not Nashville, not here, not there. If you're in New York City, you get 7 beers.
But even Nashville is like pretty normal prices. I went
Is
there
it?
once again. You gotta go to like the little smaller. But if you go to Nashville, like the price is gonna be almost like the $6, $7
Really?
beers. Yeah.
Because Austin's cheap as shit.
Austin is different, but Nashville, it's like Nashville is like the happening town. And since they get all those fucking bachelorette parties and bachelor parties,
You've said that. I heard it's fucking
It's the number one travel place for bachelorette parties.
Next week I should go there.
It's not bad. You know what? That place is not bad. That place is you can get like a pretty decent hotel if you stay a little bit away.
Oh, dude. So I looked there. I looked NOLA. NOLA is getting busy now because of Mardi Gras. Yeah. And I looked. Key West is fucking insane right now. I don't know why, but it is. We looked 5 places, and Nashville was the cheapest. It was $420, round trip, airfare, and hotel for 5 days.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's cheap.
That's
very cheap.
Because you know what? Maybe it's the weird time that people are not going. It's after the Super Bowl. There's nothing happening.
Right after the Super Bowl, yeah.
And everybody's probably going to New Orleans. That's people going there. Key West is because now it's peak time to go to Key West. If you go in the summer in Key West, it'll cost nothing because in the summer everybody leaves.
Well, the thing about Key West in the summer is all the cruise ships go there.
Yeah.
So they just stop off for a day and they jump and you run around and cause chaos. It's awesome.
Because I remember I went there for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Monday.
Like Key West?
Key West, when I
Really?
went like years ago, I went there and it was fucking chaotic. You would go on the street, it was just packed. People were like,
One day I gotta get you there for Fantasy Fest.
I don't think I can handle that. My head might explode.
I really think you
Yeah.
would. I think you'd be like, there's penis, there's titties. I think you would lose your mind.
Oh. I was, did you see, what do you think of the Rumble? I thought the Rumble was a lot better. There was a lot of botch spot. Did you see Beth Phoenix get hit in the back of the head and really crack her head? That was all blood. That wasn't like big head. That was blood.
Yeah. Who hit her?
I don't know.
Because the spot I didn't see.
I think,
All I saw was her bleeding everywhere. And
Yeah.
I saw the ref grab her and go, we're gonna yank you. And she gave him the finger and said, no, you're not. I saw that and I started laughing. But I didn't see where the spot was when she got cut open.
How about Santino?
That was amazing. That was amazing on 1,000 levels because they acknowledged the fact that in the last time they did this, they put him as the winner, and it was like a slap in the face to women.
Yeah.
So he limited himself. I love Santino. I would love to see him back.
Yeah.
I mean, without trying to be the biggest mark, which I am, I want to see him get one good run. The guy can wrestle. He's Dustin Rhodes. He can wrestle, but he's better as a comedic end of things.
What happened to Sasha Banks? She wasn't even in the Rumble.
I don't know if she got hurt, or she's still hurt, or they're waiting for her to bring back. Who the fuck knows, bro? There's always some bullshit.
She got pulled out or something. She pissed somebody off. Something happened. Look at
You know who pissed somebody off? It was Matt Riddle.
Oh, yeah. He pissed off fucking Brock.
Brock was like, fuck, stop using my name, bitch. It ain't never gonna
I
happen.
think they should just do a shoot. Let the two guys fight it out for real and see who wins. Fuck them.
Brock would kill him.
You never know. That guy's faster and
Robbie grabs him once and just rounds and pounds him twice.
You gotta grab him first.
What's Riddle gonna do?
I don't know. Riddle's not as small as you think, you know?
He's not small compared to us.
No.
I've seen Brock live.
Oh,
I've been
He's
10
a
feet from the
guy.
man.
Yeah,
he's
huge.
tremendous.
He's like a fucking
All right,
Cinnabon.
put it like so. The restaurant I used to work at, Paul Hammond goes for a couple of reasons, and he's been there a few times.
Come on, you dick.
Yeah, we have an issue. Let's see. Let's see if that kills the recording.
No, I don't have to. I forgot to put it. I just put it there.
Edit it in later.
And edited it in there.
Because Eric's outside calling again. So these are things you see on YouTube that you won't hear on the podcast. Which is why I subscribe to YouTube so you can see all this dumb shit.
And you too, I even edited this out too because I cut some
you?
of the film. Yeah,
Don't cut it out. Fuck, let me see it.
I cut it out sometimes. It depends where I get the film. All right, so we're gonna do this.
Part 2.
And we continue after getting. So you think Matt Riddle, you say that? I think Brock is like a Cinnabon. That motherfucker's huge.
So, what I was saying before was fucking Paul Hammond comes to the restaurant,
Yeah.
my old restaurant, and the man is huge. He's like fucking 6'3" and the size of a fucking wall.
Yeah.
Now, he's tiny compared to Brock.
Oh yeah, he's tiny.
He's not, but the thing, Paul Hammond's not tiny. He's 6'3" and like 3 and change. Like his shoulders, dude, are the size of both of ours. Now imagine how small he is compared to Brock Lesnar. And I didn't get it until I saw him live. I'm like, trust me.
I didn't think Paul Heyman was that tall. when
He's
I saw
fucking
him.
tremendous. He's huge.
I think he's fat, but I don't think he's tall.
He's as big as me. I'm 6 foot. He's not a small individual by any imagination. So
Yeah,
what kills me is look at the fucking referees are big guys. They don't look big because they're next to the fucking guy who's 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
You look at Kane. Nah, if you've never seen any wrestlers alive, or especially Kane.
Kane is huge.
Glenn's an amazing guy. Met him twice. He's super sweet. But you meet him, you're like, hey, I'm 6 foot. Like, well, my hair is not as big as you. Like,
Yeah.
there's something wrong. Like, this hair this hair gives me good 6 inches, and you're this much over my head with the hair. Like, holy fuck, dude.
But Kane is what, like 6'10"?
Something like that, yeah.
And the Undertaker is like 6'10" also.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine Kane next to Brock Lesnar, and you've seen photos.
Yeah.
He looks over him, but Brock is just he's a fucking wall, bro. Like,
He is a wall.
he's a wall.
You
He would kill Matt Riddle in a heartbeat.
You want to hear something? The rumor is that Charlotte's going to sign Shannon's Riddler
Yeah.
for the
Rhea
NXT
Ripley
title.
for the NXT.
What do
I
you
hope
think
so.
about that? That'd be good. Do we really want to see Becky? And I think the other girl, Baszler, is going to challenge Becky for the WWF Women's title.
Well, now, do you think that's Charlotte throwing Vince a bone because her boyfriend, her fiance, got fucking banged with a wellness program?
Oh, the Andreas?
Oh, you didn't see that, did
No,
you?
I
He's gone 30 days out.
Are they going to take the U.S. title? With
They
them?
didn't take it away on Monday because Paul Heyman's involved. So apparently what's going to happen is Paul Heyman didn't think it was the right time to take the title from him because he's too strong of a character. So they're going to strip him from it because he hasn't defended it in 30 days because obviously he got hit in the wellness program.
That might not true because was he on Monday Night Raw this week? And
Yeah, he was.
fine?
They told him that day, you failed your test, go wrestle, and then you're gone for 30 days.
He could still have the belt. If it's 30 days even, and he
I hope
defended
not.
it.
I hope not. Because honestly, and this I found out recently, when you have a belt, you're given more money. I don't know why that is, but it is. So it's not behooving to the guys in the background in the locker room saying, all right, this guy failed the drug test, but since you want to push him, fuck you.
But look at the Hardy. Jeff Hardy filled the drug test.
where has he
and they-
been?
And they put him on the title contention.
Where's he been right now? He ain't been around in a long time right now.
I think now because the contract's getting over, and I think they're going to let the contract die.
His is still going on for another 6 months because he's been out for so long. Matt's gone. Matt's out March 1st. He's done.
If they don't sign him, Vince McMahon like to do that last minute. They don't want AEW getting these guys, so they've been signing guys.
All right, so my opinion with Matt Hardy, sign a 1 month, 2 month deal, get that WrestleMania money, and then go to AEW.
You know what I think Matt Hardy should do? He should become part of the writing team. He could be a hell of a writer. He could change the show
A lot of
up.
guys do that.
Because you know what? Look at another guy that talk about he's leaving is Russo. You seen that?
He should. I just see him now.
But his wife just signed for 5 years.
So what? Well, John Morrison's there.
Yeah.
His wife's at fucking Impact, and she was there at the Rumble. This, that, and the other. They showed his 24/7 thing bullshit, which was weird because they edited and had. First of all, and I say this to Gina, how much you want to knock someone? They had that story edited, that show edited, done, and put out within 12 hours. Like they were showing clips of him from fucking Friday nights and Saturday morning, Sunday night. That's unheard of. For you to edit and publish and push it up that fast is fucking insane. And unless you, and I didn't know this until I started doing Gina's fucking editing and some of the editing here. That's hard, man. It took me fucking 7.5 hours to edit a half hour of Gina's fucking Mermaid Eats. That's hard.
I'm down to editing that I can do it within no time. Like I'm down to like 20, 30 minutes.
But for me, cutting the fucking, putting all the pictures in and blending that shit in.
Me, I cut it, I move it, I put it in, I add it, you can do so much in short time.
But having John Morrison have his thing out there, I was like,
Yeah.
and seeing his wife there, I was like, holy shit. Now him, I can't stand him. I want to like him. I want to fucking, I want to smack him in the back. Morrison.
John Moore? The thing with him is like, I think the big payout is going to be they're going to have the big giant feud between him and the Miz.
Has to be. It has to be. But he reminds me. Did you watch his 247 thing?
I saw a little bit of that.
He reminds me of a wrestling Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
He talks, like this all the time, And I'm like, are you that fucking stoned? That's just stupid. Like, what's wrong with you?
He's blessed, man. He's good, man. I like it. You know what's gonna happen? Him and the Miz are gonna beat the New Day for the tag team title. Don't be surprised. That's one of the WrestleMania match.
I hope so. And that'd be a good match, yes.
And then within the thing, you'll see it'll be the Miz versus John Morrison for SummerSlam.
I'm not saying his wrestling ability sucks. What I'm saying is the way he talks and it just looks, you know, and all right, now anyone watching this, go back and watch that show. Watch anything with him. He stops. First of all, he stops every 5 seconds.
You know what was good? The Eddie Guerrero thing. You seen the Eddie Guerrero with
Ray?
Ray?
Yes.
That was very good. The way they did that.
Yeah.
You know, and they talk about that. That was kind of crazy with the whole situation with what happened and him dying. And you ever seen the one where he had the heart attack? I don't know if the heart attack was a work or if it was a real thing. We had a heart attack while on SmackDown. You ever seen that whole thing?
They're all
Was it a work?
Yeah, they're all
But it was like, holy shit! Like he just.
But that's what kills everyone. Everyone's like, you know, these guys are sober. They're sober. How are they dying? Well, in the 80s, when you were doing massive amounts of cocaine and booze and uppers and downers for 10 years, your body eventually, no matter how much you burn the fucking bridges,
Yeah.
the foundation's fucked. Eventually, like Hulk, Hedwig, he was fucking sober for like, what, 10 years?
Yeah.
But his body finally just said, you know what, dude?
Shut down and.
You're done. I mean, these guys are also wrestling a lot more than they were now. Like, these guys wrestle, what, 8 times a week?
Yeah, 2 times on Saturday, and sometimes 2 times on Sunday. Depending, they have those.
And every day of the week, it's a lot of wear and tear on your body, man. It's a lot of hardships.
And especially now that they got 2 brands, they having 2 shows at 2 different locations.
Yep.
The one, you know, you got SmackDown.
But they
in
give
New
them
York.
time off. They're not working
Yeah.
every day. Thank
I
God.
think pretty much what they do, they're getting announcers. They do a few house shows, and then they get like a Monday, Tuesday off,
Yeah.
something like that.
So I think it's 4 days off, 3 days off. I think because
Yeah.
they're scheduled. Which
But they also have all those dates. I was shocked that they didn't have Ronda Rousey run in the Royal Rumble and come in and win and have the rematch.
maybe she's pregnant. I mean, that would have been great. Maybe she's pregnant.
She's
I
having
don't
a
know.
hard time getting pregnant. Have you heard that?
No.
You see who got knocked up? The twins are knocked up.
Together,
The Bellas.
Maybe Ronda needs a real man.
Maybe. I don't know, man. She's in love with her hairy age, you know. She likes that guy.
You couldn't tap that and give it a little.
Nah, man. If she can make me top out, no. That bitch would put me.
You know how much money she got?
I know, but she would
You
kick
be
your
like
ass.
you be like Dave Chappelle who impregnates Oprah. That be you.
I'm rich, bitch.
Stop calling.
You know what's funny? The guy she married was actually one of her trainers.
Yes.
But he's not a very good MMA fighter.
What about Tyson Fury? What the fuck happened to him?
I don't know. He's back to boxing. He's fighting again. I think he's gonna be a guy to bring back on and off again.
And where's fucking what's his face? The other idiot with fucking Ray.
You know who fucked up? Braun. Braun been hurt, I think. Yeah. When's the last time I see Braun Strowman?
Strowman's out. And what's his face is out too.
Was he
AJ
in the
is
Rumble?
out. AJ's out. Big. He was in the Rumble.
AJ was in the Rumble?
He's out. Just got his shoulder. He's out.
And now we got WrestleMania. I think that's when they changed the whole program with AJ and Randy Orton, turned Randy Orton back into a super heel, which was brutal.
Which was amazing. And the Edge coming out. So much more about the Rumble. You always remember that music hit and Edge came out and you could see the look on his face. He lost his shit.
Yeah.
He was almost crying. He was crying like a little bitch. I love Edge, but he was about to cry. I cry like a bitch too. It's alright. I was shocked as shit because he was just like you could see the look on his face of wow.
Who threw him out?
I don't know.
Was it McIntyre?
I would hope so, probably.
And is McIntyre like a face now?
Yes. With his countdown, 3, 2, 1 for the fucking Claymore, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the Golden Boy again. Now,
I can't believe
now,
that.
and now at WrestleMania, you have Vince come out because he was the Golden Boy,
Yeah.
and have him turn and give McIntyre the gold. And say, "I always told you."
That's going to be very interesting. WrestleMania, right now WrestleMania is building up because so as I right now you got Randy Orton versus Edge will probably be one of the matches.
That's going to be the Rock Hogan match of the night.
You're going to have Roman Reigns versus The Fiend.
Really?
Yep, Roman Reigns versus
Why?
The Fiend. That's what's on the work.
Why not Reigns versus fucking dipshit again?
Who?
Corbin.
The feud's over. That last match was
That was
the
it?
feud. And the same thing like Bryan and only have to do Bryan and The Fiend in a Hell in a Cell to just get that extra payday. But I think that's
the problem with Hell in a Cell and Mania is you gotta bring all that shit in and.
no, I'm not saying. I mean for the next event. For
What is the next
Fast
one?
Pace. Is it an Elimination Chamber or?
No,
Fast?
it's some weird name. I looked it up. I was like, what
yeah?
the fuck? It's a new one.
Oh yeah, so that's probably it that they did. But they're still gonna have Fastlane, and they're still gonna have They still got enough time.
There's
How much
two
is
more?
that?
No.
Yeah, you got.
There's one more usually.
No, there's two more.
Oh,
Because
Jesus.
WrestleMania is in April.
Yeah, in Tampa.
So what they do, they'll probably have one on the 15th, and then they have another. But they always, before Mania, you had Elimination Chamber, and then you had Fastlane. That's the way they've been doing it for the last couple of years. Now you're telling me they added, did they bring back?
No, they changed, I think, Fastlane to something else.
Oh yeah? What's
Yeah.
it called? I gotta look it up.
I don't know that shit. You got a fucking thing right here. Look that shit up.
Oh yeah. See what's the next pay-per-view. But they're definitely doing that. What do you thought about the Women's Royal Rumble?
It was good. I mean, seeing Kelly come
can't believe they brought her
back.
back. Oh, my God.
She's still hot, man.
She is
She's
hot.
an older milfer, but she's hot. Mickey James is still out, hurt, unfortunately.
Yeah, I thought they had her. as one
No,
of the people.
she said she's out. She's still hurt. I love Mickey James. I mean, I've had drinks with her. I think she's hysterical.
She's out of her mind.
In a good way. She's married to the hell's Aldous. What his name is.
Nick Aldis. Yeah, that guy's the NWA champion.
He's a great wrestler.
That guy's a great. You know what? I'm surprised the WWF never. I don't know why they never
Signed him? I don't know. I mean, then again, look at the deal with fucking EC3. EC3's phenomenal.
Oh, they
shit all over him.
I can't believe they're not even using that guy. That guy's like a fucking Adonis, man. He could be like the best heel they have.
Him and Rockstar. I haven't seen. Well, I'm sorry, Drake Maverick.
Yeah, they haven't used him either. But he's supposed to
Dude,
be on
Rockstar
SmackDown.
Spud was the shit. I'm sorry. He was amazing. He's great. He's a great wrestler.
All right, here we go.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing with certain
Oh,
guys.
they got a takeover coming in February. Also, takeover Portland.
They were Poland?
No, Portland.
Portland.
Yeah, that's the next one.
You tell Rob's been having a few.
All right, so
That's it.
Oh, WWF Super Showdown in Saudi Arabia.
Elimination
Oh,
Chamber in
Elimination
March.
Chamber.
So nothing in February.
Wow. No, in February they got two. They got the Super
Super
Showdown.
Showdown, that's it. Yeah, but those aren't pay-per-views though, are they?
Oh, they consider pay-per-view.
Really?
So you're gonna have Takeover,
That's it.
and then you have
Chamber.
Then you have the Chamber, then you have the Takeover, and then you have the WrestleMania. Then in June they didn't even announce the true name of it. I did see a Boston SummerSlam is in Boston. No, Boston wouldn't be a bad time to go. Boston is actually easy to get to. You take a
Drive up.
drive up, or take a bus there. It's pretty cheap.
Why drive? You're only gonna drive.
I'm surprised they changed that.
Yep. I think, well, the XFL starts, what, next week?
February 8th.
Next week?
Yeah, next week. I wonder what they're going. You see, like if you go to Giant Stadium, all the tickets are $30, and they say it's going to be fast-paced football.
It's cold as fuck. The problem is, with the Meadowlands, I still look at the Meadowlands, fuck you, I'm old. It's cold as fuck, man.
It's going to be freezing, man.
I don't want to be sitting no, I'm not.
You know what's funny? They haven't found a way to do those arena and put a kind of heating system around so people can stay comfortable. Which I'm shocked.
It's easy. Put a dome on the fucking thing. Why you would not put a dome?
You can have all those chairs nice and heated, like, ooh, yeah, put it up. You know what I'm saying?
No, they will never do that. Put a dome on it. They don't put a dome on it because they think it is, the Super Bowl's here. If it snows, oh my God. It's the biggest visual thing ever. They're betting on 10 years from now if it ever happens again.
Dude, how funny was it when they had the Super Bowl in New York? It was actually weather was nice.
It was warm as shit, yeah.
I couldn't believe that.
It was
And
what?
they had the Super Bowl.
In the mid-50s that year?
Yeah, it was like the season. It's unseasonal, and Seattle won that Super Bowl there. You know, Seattle is pretty much undefeated in that new Giant Stadium so far. Everything they've done there, yeah, it's funny, man. What do you think of who did the Giants get as a coach? What do you think of that coach?
We'll see what happens.
And they got Jensen Garrett as your fucking offensive coordinator.
The Giants have fucked me in the past like 5 years now. I'm so not happy with them right now.
I'm happy with the Cowboys. They got Mike McCartney for the Cowboys is huge.
So Eliza wants to go to SummerSlam with Gina.
With who?
Boston, Eliza. And Gina.
And Gina? Oh my God.
Eliza's a little, she's interesting. Love you, sweetheart, but you're fucking out of your mind.
Dude, let me tell you something. SummerSlam in Boston, man, I'm not even fucking going to Boston. Boston's like it's a small little town.
I never been
Like
there.
you can walk it. Like
I never been there because I constantly hear they don't want to fight and fuck, and I tired of fighting.
Well, I went there. I went with my fucking I went with my Patriot jersey for the wedding.
To blend in. You're a prick.
I had my Gronkowski shirt. It was great. Hey!
Gronkowski, oh my
It was
god.
great.
What happened to him? Speaking of, before I go to motherfucking week, what happened? You see what Gronk's doing now? Not Gronk, the other idiot, football prick, Mojo.
Yeah, what's he doing? Like
He has the NXT guy with him now. Now he's the 24/7 champion. Something legit. Like, get the fuck out of
Did
here.
you see that weird thing he got with one of the girls, like Liz Morgan? He comes behind her all the time,
No.
and also he's pitching, just creeping behind her.
Liv Morgan? No,
Yeah, he's
I love Liv.
He's like behind her, creeping.
Dude, her new black outfit, little shininess. Oh.
Oh my god! But I thought, you know what? I thought they were gonna make her part of the Fiend. I thought she was gonna be.
Sister Abigail, I wished, I hoped, but
But now they
yeah,
got
Eliza, you're real good.
Now they got her fighting with fucking Lana. It's awful. It's got awful. But they're getting fucking good ratings on that.
But here's the thing, it got off of why. Why do they have her with Lana? Because she can actually fucking wrestle and Lana sucks.
Lana can't
I like
wrestle.
Lana as a persona, but first of all, why is she coming out as Miss Marvel? I have no fucking clue. You see that shit?
Oh yeah.
I don't understand that.
Do you see her real name is like C.J. Parker or something like that?
She's not fucking Russian.
Did you see?
She lost the accent quick as fuck.
Do you see that she did those few nude scenes? Have you seen those scenes? Look
I've
it
not
up.
seen the nude scenes.
Oh, she did a few.
Look it up.
Scene. Yeah, look it up.
CJ Parker?
Yeah, C.J. something is. I think it's Parker or C.J. Like I got her in her Twitter. They got her right name because she was an actress before she became Lana. You know, she was an actress.
You know whose birthday is today, actually?
Who?
Fucking Sheamus.
Oh shit, he's actually
Happy
back.
birthday, sir. He's 42. He is jacked the fuck up, bro.
And now he don't got the mohawk no more. Now he got like the regular hair. He's beating up the little guy, G.
Now I'm the only guy.
Shorty G.
Shorty G. Now I'm the only asshole with the little stupid shit. I'm gonna stop breaking this.
Dude, what the hell do you think of fucking Buddy Murphy and shit? Like, why are they the tag team champions?
We had this conversation last week. Why they didn't give it to AOP, I don't know. It makes no sense at all. Like, just storyline wise, it makes no sense. Why they put Buddy Murphy in there, I don't know. It
If they
makes
were
no
smart,
sense.
they should do like the Undisputed Era. You get the fucking AOD to win the fucking tag team title. You get Buddy Murphy the fucking
Yep.
US title. Then you get Seth the fucking world
Yep.
title. And now everybody's chasing them, and you can make a story. Oh, we're
Yep.
dominating. You have fucking
But why,
Kevin Owens chasing them around.
why Buddy Murphy? Like, put a father figure in there. An old timer.
No, you know we need Buddy Murphy because he's an upcoming rising star and he has to pay his due. And the guy's a great wrestler. Him and Aleister Black puts up some good matches.
Absolutely.
And that's all,
Phenomenal.
why his work.
But the thing about it is, Seth Rollins is not old enough. He's not putting enough dues to because of that. They brought in an Evolution that had Ric Flair. They had Flair. He was. No one's gonna contend. Flair's not there. You have fucking Triple H. No one's contending that. Who the fuck in the Monday Night Messiah is the elder? I've done so much. You have the dick. And I like Seth Rollins. You know he's been there a while, but he's not. He's not a fucking king or a taker. Or he's not an elder to look at for attention.
Nah,
Bring in Shawn Michaels as a heel, as the head of all of us.
you know what the problem is? Shawn Michaels just. When you saw that match with them in Saudi Arabia,
You know what? Bring in Marty Jannetty. Not to wrestle, just as the head, as the asshole that pushes the buttons and gets his ass kicked a lot.
I think you know what? You know who I would have put Seth Rollins with? I would have put him with fucking Matt Hardy for him as the elder of the group.
Okay, Matt Hardy.
You bring Matt Hardy as the fucking guy talking and brainwashing him.
Yes.
Now he's like the co-leader. You are the Messiah. You're taking us to great places.
You've been broken.
You have been
Delete you.
broken.
Of
Then you
course,
do something
man.
like that, and then you get the big payday. But you know what? Wrestling's not what it used to be. Like it's fucking. You know what? They had the storyline with Lana, even the thing with Bobby. That's like, well, you know what?
I don't get how I get the highest numbers.
It was, yeah, it got the highest.
Ah.
You know what? People think of wrestling that's soap opera for men.
It is.
And ladies' room. Okay. Soap opera for men, and they want storyline. Why they have not done it in a long time? They don't have great storyline. Or they start a storyline, then they scrapped it. Look at the AJ versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton was like the biggest face.
That was a
And
good
he was
song.
about, and AJ gets started. Now they got to start another program.
They still have shit on the Bullet Club big time. You bring the Bullet Club in with them. What kills me is in NXT. So first of all, I don't know if you watched Takeover last Saturday.
Fantastic. The World Cup.
Finn versus that Russian douche, and I call him a douche because I watched the actual match.
That guy's good.
Good or not, he shit all over. Do me a favor, watch the match again.
Yeah.
There are certain things he did against fucking Finn Balor, and if you watch Balor, he smacks the fuck out of him hard to check him. When Balor gave him the fucking, so he let him give his little Russian thing, and then Balor gave him the double guns, and he hit him, and you can see Balor's face just turn, going, "All right, bitch, I'm giving you your spot, you're not giving me mine," and he fucking clobbered the shit, and then you see the work start. Dude, Balor beat the piss out of him. My thing is this: Prince Balor, whatever you know the Prince thing, that in the Bullet Club, done. That is the NWO that should be. They're not giving them the
But
opportunity.
you can't do the Bullet Club. You got to call them the club. And
Why? Why?
Because Bullet Club is owned by New Japan. They got the rights.
Is it?
Yeah. You know?
So by New Japan.
You want to hear something funny? The other match, like Tyler Bates and that other guy. Holy shit! What a fucking match.
Tom Breeze, yeah.
Those guys from Tyler Bates, the guy from Mustache,
Oh yeah.
and that other guy. That match was a hell of a fucking match.
Oh, it was the young veterans.
Yeah.
What are they called, right?
Yeah, that was incredible.
That was a good match. Yeah, that was actually
They beat
really
the shit
good.
out
Oh,
of each
and
other.
DIY.
Yeah. Oh, G.I. versus Mustache Mountain.
Yeah. That match.
Oh no, because I'm mixing out the UK Liverpool. So the
Yes.
Oh yeah, but the UK. Yeah.
They ain't even jumping around. What
There's
the
been
fuck?
so much wrestling in the last couple of weeks.
You know what it is? I can't even complain with that because
Do you see
10
Alex
years
Wolf?
ago we had no wrestling. Now we have so much.
Alex Wolf got knocked out for real. Do you see that thing that the referee actually?
Yep.
He was out.
Oh, he was out. He got kicked
Like,
in the
he-
chin and he was out.
Yeah. And you can see the moment where he just
His eyes are rolled. Yep.
yeah, he's out for 2 months.
No, really?
Yeah.
I know 2 months.
You know why they're going to do 2 months? Because they got to do the whole concussion protocol, make sure he's all right. They're going to check him. It takes about 2 months. By
See,
the time he's done.
I want to like Alex Wolf, but I hate the fact he was part of Sanity, and now he's gone.
Now he's part of Imperium.
But where's Sanity? Where's Eric Young? Where's EY? I want EY back.
Killerman is in NXT now. The other guy.
Where's EY? I want EY, I want Eric Young, and I want fucking Rockstar Spud. 3 of them. For the faction. Because they're all very good friends, they all kill each other.
They just don't know what to do with them, man. It's like, you know what, you got so many guys. And you know what the worst thing? Paul Lee wanted to do something with EC3 and Vince McMahon just killed it.
Why?
They don't want to make stars no more. They just
Dude,
wanna-
is it because he didn't write the name EC3?
I think that's what it is. I think because he didn't make it, he doesn't want to take a gimmick
He
from
doesn't,
somewhere else.
own the rights to it.
Yeah. It's the WWE, but they put in everything in that EC3. I think what they do, he can't call himself Eric whatever, right? Whatever his name was.
Eric Carter. Aaron Carter III.
Aaron Carter. But he can call himself EC3. I think the
But like,
copyright
where the fuck is his t-shirts? I don't even see his t-shirts. I mean, he's got like 8 t-shirts, man.
They got nothing. They got nothing. They shitting on the guy. Like, they just pay him. They just hold him.
It kills me how he had the red cup, and now the Street Profits have the red cup.
Oh no, Street Profits always had the red cup.
The
In
one
NXT,
in
in
EC3.
In NXT, maybe he was hanging out. But NXT, they had the cup for the Street Profits. The guy got with the juice, and he'll be dancing in there. It was
But then
like-
why did EC3 have for a hot minute? Makes no
You
sense.
know who actually who Paul Heyman loved? He loves the Street Profits. So don't be surprised those guys get title shot and start doing it. They can wrestle. As a tag team,
Well, the
they
thing
can
is,
wrestle.
they can wrestle, but they're good on the stick.
Yeah, they can.
Stick me in the microphone.
Yeah, they're good on the mic. They can definitely talk. To
Their segments now, and they're talking about things.
Yeah.
It's hysterical.
Yeah.
And they talk to the snack, which is awesome.
It's great. What do you think about that brutal attack, fucking Edge, man? You almost felt bad for Edge.
I felt very bad for Edge. I thought Edge was gonna die. I felt horrible. But it goes to show you what guys had to do to learn their craft and learn how to, it's. We watched a lot of these interviews, and I hate saying this, but young kids don't watch the interviews, where every older guy says, when you think you're going too slow, slow down. I found out who it was. I think it might have been Steve Austin, who was telling a story about how his house Calhoun kept punching him in the face and saying, slow down. Oh, you're going too fast. Like, less is more.
Yeah.
You're not giving a WrestleMania match, you're not giving a pay-per-view match. They'll eat up everything we give them if you sell it the right way.
Yeah.
Just tell a story, man. Slow down.
But the problem is nobody in the business can throw a good punch. Everybody's like sloppy. They're doing chops.
Well, I think that's why
that.
AEW is losing their steam now, because it was cool at first, but once that steam is gone, what else you got? You gotta have good brawl. You got no steam.
It's garbage.
ECW did their thing because they had the gore, the violence, the extreme shit, but you also had Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. You had good, legit wrestling. You had Lucha Libre. You had all that shit.
You know what AEW is? It's a glorified independent thing with money. That's what it is.
And I hope it's not. I hope it builds even more. I want to see AEW do better. I do.
It's a glorified indie show.
The question I have for you is, who is the motherfucker of the week?
I gotta say, this week, motherfucker of the week, it gotta be the fucking Democrat. And I'm gonna tell you why.
The group. I am person the group.
Because they just, this whole thing with the fucking impeachment, and Supreme Court just passed a law that if you want to be part of this country, if you want to be part of this country, if you want to get a green card, you can't get no more support. If you live in a certain city, you can't get any more support for the government. You can't apply for food stamp. You can't apply for this. You can't apply for nothing for the first couple of years that you are here. So right there, they shut that down. And I'm surprised that there was no talk of it in the New York Times. There was no talk of it in any day. And then when they did talk about it, it was like a thing, blah, 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 oh, this went by. So while these people are all worried about the impeachment, the fucking Supreme Court's going to pass all this shit in a few years. Then these people are going to realize, why the fuck? Because you know what? It's a smoke screen. They're going to give you this, and you're going to be so busy doing this, and then they'll be passing shit, and nobody's going to be up in there. I'm surprised they weren't protests already, because that's immigrants not going to be able to get any kind of benefit and shit. And I'm surprised that only if you live in New York, because we're going to give you whatever the fuck you want.
Why are there no protests? Why are there no protests?
But you know the new fucking
It's not the media. That's why.
Yeah.
Once the media shows it, oh, we protest.
Oh yeah.
We protest.
It's amazing how that law went through and nobody
said a word.
And I'm like, people, where are you? You fucking idiots. You people, a bunch of fucking idiots. And they're just gonna keep passing shit through, and this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna give you this big thing. And Trump was put in there as a fucking smoke screen.
Of course.
So they're gonna pass a bunch of shit, and we assholes are just gonna cry about it because
Focus on it's like the Great Oz. Focus on the asshole here. Don't focus over here.
I gotta make the Democrats the motherfucker of the week because they just fucking fucked everybody. They don't have the fucking they don't got the right game plan. They ain't doing the right thing. They're not telling people this is what's going on. They're so fucking busy trying to get Ronald McDonald. They own the business. They ain't all the business true. I said
Donald McJumpinstein.
I can't say Ronald McDonald for them all. These fucking idiots, and they all crying.
Did you hear that they're putting out a Spider-Verse live-action movie?
I did hear that. I'm very excited.
A live-action movie, dude. That's kind of huge.
I think if they do it right and you get all three Spider-Man.
Is it gonna happen though? I mean, I would. I can't see a movie. I can see a TV show.
Nah, it gotta be a movie.
Come on.
This is going to be a Spider-Verse 2, but it's going to be about Gwen Stacy.
Yes, but I heard it's going to be animated. It's going to be an actual movie.
No, I mean the next one, part 2.
Yes.
It's going to be Gwen Stacy. It's going to be... They want to do a live version, but that's...
But I heard the next one's going to be with all the actual live action characters. Like I heard Tom McGuire said, I'm in.
Oh, I thought this one was going to be
No, I heard
Gwen Stacy and
Gwen
part
Stacy-
2.
And part 2 is the old motherfuckers.
Yeah, part 2 is the of the cartoon's going to come out. They already got.
But I heard they don't want to make it a cartoon. They want to make it an
No, they
actual
want to
action.
make a real one. They want to make a real one of the Spider-Verse. Just like Disney's doing all this shit, they want to do with the Spider-Verse, one live version of the Spider-Verse. They want to have Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and this kid all in one movie.
It's crazy how.
Who's going to be the Black Spider-Man? I think they're going to use.
I raised my hand when I was on the podcast.
Danny Glover.
No, because he's fucking what's his face and he's the Reaper. What the fuck his name is?
Yeah, he's in the Spider-Man verse right now. He was the guy sending shit out of his car.
Yeah, he plays Miles Morales' uncle.
Yeah.
Who in the original Spider-Verse is the Reaper, the Reaper.
Oh yeah, he's the bad guy. Yeah.
That's him.
Oh,
So give me him. Hammerhead. Come on.
Maybe they get Will Smith's kid.
No, he's all fucked.
The next Karate Kid.
I see some shit about him like what the fuck.
That guy's fucked up.
I give it to Will though. He supports him, loves him. Holy shit, he's like wow.
And
He is out there.
Does he have a daughter too?
He's a lot of kids. But Jaden Smith is like the new version of Gigi Allen. As a black kid with fucking, money.
Do you see what happened? Do you see how did that new movie do the Bad Boys Part 3?
I think opening weekend it did phenomenal. I think it had 138 million to
Holy
this day.
shit.
No, not opening weekend, to this day. Second weekend it plummeted 42%. I looked up yesterday actually. They did very well at the beginning, and I think it went downhill after that. It's gotten rave reviews. It's actually a very good movie, but no one's.
They're doing a 4 already. I heard from this
On?
one. Yeah, they made 100 million. I think the budget wasn't that. So they're gonna make another one.
But the thing is, everyone's looking for. I said Marvel movies. They're looking for Marvel movies. Disney is taking over shit. They are.
Disney's buying everything. I'm actually waiting for the next Captain Marvel. I'm waiting for. Have you seen what they're doing for Phase 5?
Yes.
You got X-Men. You see them do the new title for the Deadpool movie? Deadpool 3, A New Home.
Well, see, I heard so many rumors. I heard that.
And they got Fantastic Four.
I heard Spider-Man's in Fantastic Four. I heard that's his new mentor.
Yeah.
And he's making a 4 suit, which to me would be the
Awesome.
Imagine. No, I don't know how depth in the comics you are. In the comics, Spider-Man becomes part of Fantastic Four in one of the series, and he gets a 4 in the suit. Could you imagine the cosplayers?
Oh yeah.
They're gonna eat that like a bag of shit.
But you haven't seen the Fantastic Four that it was Wolverine, Spider-Man,
Yep.
Ghost Rider, and I think the Hulk was the Fantastic
Because they were
Four
all
for a while.
because they disappeared for a while.
But
Yep.
the Fantastic Four disappeared, and that was the Fantastic Four for a while, and I was like, wow, that was like, holy shit, man, look at these motherfuckers.
Two of the worst Fantastic Four costumes ever. One I love, one I hated. What I love was when this woman had to cut out 4 with her tits out.
Oh, yeah.
Booty shorts. I hate it. I know they were doing it. Why? It sucked. But I still watch it. And when the thing spray painted the 4 on his fucking chest, he wore booty shorts as a thing. And he spray painted a 4 on his chest like a fucking retard. Oh my god.
That awful.
It was just so bad. It was just so because he's concrete, he's rock. So what do you do? And I understand the mentality of it in the 80s, 90s. But I'm looking at 94.
Yeah. The Eternal movie's looking good, man. They've been showing a little bit of trailers. And
They're showing the clips. I mean,
And they've been showing. Have you seen the clip for the Batman? The Batman might be fucking awesome.
I haven't seen clips yet. No.
That new Batman might be awesome. They've been showing some clips. They show like Colin McFarrell. as the
Really?
Penguin. Yeah, they got some.
Is he short and fat, or is he?
No, he's like in, but he's just making like a much more like they develop him into the Penguin. I think he's gonna
Alright.
be, and then he's gonna get some
I
kind
haven't
of
seen any of that yet.
performance.
I've seen the clips from Eternals.
And they have.
I hope. I mean, I can't knock Marvel. They have not done anything bad yet.
And the U.S. agent's gonna be in that new Captain America. I mean,
The
the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
yeah.
They got that, and that's out for the fall,
And he
2020
has,
of the fall.
what kills me is he has the shield. How the fuck does he have the shield? That's what bothers me.
The
U.S. agent.
I think he got another replica of the shield, because I think the Falcon got the shield.
Well, because the storyline that I heard was that America didn't like having, and that's why I hate, same as the Watchmen. And I hate to go this angle, but they didn't go with having a black Captain America. So took the shield
But
back
he
and
was
gave
in
it to him.
In the comic, they had the Black Captain America for a
But
while.
yeah,
He was
absolutely,
a-
yeah.
And let me tell you, The Watchmen was very well received. That series was fantastic.
I just hated the fact that it made Rorschach a racist.
That
still drives me nuts.
People that follow his thing, it's like you know what? You take the words of certain people, you can take the fucking peace word and turn it into hate. That's what they're saying. It's
But
just
that's,
civilized.
yeah, well, they didn't put that enough. For my personal opinion, who loved Rorschach, who loved his ability of just fuck it all, it's chaos,
and
kill everyone.
And this group was pretty much fuck them all, but they went for the
Oh
whites.
yeah, but that's
It's almost the same
that's
mentality.
where I'm
Fuck
like,
them all.
in this day and age, I'm just so tired of everything being racist. Like Rorschach was not Rorschach hated everyone. He hated evil, any color,
That's what
gay,
makes-
straight, this, that, the other.
But that's
I
what
mean,
makes money.
the fact that he legit stuck up for the lesbian shit, and he was like, she got mad, she got murdered for her indiscretions. It's like he was not against it. He's like, but why you?
Yeah.
So that bothered me.
You know what's so funny? So in the DC universe, Batwoman came out as a lesbian in the thing,
Duh.
and it was funny.
Duh.
And in the thing they did it, and they show it scene. It's funny how they did it. And then and now they showing all the ramification of what happened after Christ. And some people got doppelganger.
Yeah.
There was like 5 Brainiac. So they're building all this story around to the point that once the Flash saw the Flash, and the guy goes to him, "Oh, that's what I call myself, the Flash." That's the Orient.
But what's a Flash? He goes, I'm not Flash. He goes, that's a good name. Dude, I love
Yeah,
it.
that was great.
That was good.
And they did a lot of stuff. So we're gonna see, because they actually, what people don't realize, there is a lot of the multiverse got killed, but it's still like an Earth 2 and there's an Earth something else, because everything got combined.
Yeah.
So like Superman is from Earth 2. You still got the fucking the Canary from Earth 2. So you got people from Earth 2. And there's still some remnants of but not every universe came back. So people got misplaced, and some people got their double ganger on the same Earth.
Gotta find new homes.
So that, yeah, it's fantastic what they did, and they can bring back the Reverse Flash now and do whatever the fuck they want.
True.
That's how crazy it's gonna get. I think it's gonna be very interesting. You see how they go to the point that they're gonna start introducing the new gods, and I want to see next year crossover might be the new gods, where they might even actually bring a former dark side.
Are they really gonna bring in another year? I mean, just start a whole new universe. Like, they're gonna start. Arrow ended. What else is going on next?
I think the next show to go will probably be Supergirl. Probably next year, because I think that's the softest on the rating. Even though she's a likable
Now,
character.
do you think they need a new reboot of their internals, like vice president, like do something new, or like what?
No, but they did that was amazing. They talked to this guy. They talked to one of the one of the Legion of Heroes guys here, and he said, "Oh, you guys," because they pretty much in that crossover. They did the Hall of Justice.
Oh, I'm not talking about the crossover. No, the actual DC comics.
Yeah.
Their heads. Do you think they need a reboot themselves? First of all, there's no merchandising for them at all, which sucks. There's no toys, there's no T-shirts, there's dick.
Yeah.
There's nothing out there. I know because I built my own merchandising if I have to for those shows. Do you really need a little bit of a reboot saying, hey, you're focusing on this, focus on this?
No, but
Dude, Marvel has Marvel made more money in the merchandising from the last 2 movies than the fucking movies themselves, and they made 1.7 billion in the movies.
Let me tell you, they do have some merchandise. Like, you go comic book store, you got to find action figures and stuff, and then they got all the figures.
Do you find anything from the new shows?
Yeah, they got like figures and stuff if you go, but you got
Really?
you got a comic book shop. They got like background and stuff like that. It's DC. You can't go on
The
DC.
background from the show?
Yeah.
Really?
They got like stuff like that, but you know what? They don't publicize it enough.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like they're not
But
putting
they
it out
have
there.
it. They have it. It's like Marvel. How many times have you seen commercial for Marvel toys? But Marvel has them out there.
They've had it for a while though. Their masterpiece collection is phenomenal. Their shit's
and that's what
on
they've been doing. Masterpiece, a lot of masterpiece, and it's phenomenal. Like there's a lot of Batman figures. There's all kind of Batman figures all over. You know. So you know what the problem is. DC, I think, really got to reboot their fucking universe, the DC universe.
And I was asking, do you think they need a new president, new vice president? Do you think they need a new marketing scheme to say, hey, fuck those?
They can eat the TV, it's fine. Don't touch the TV. The
No,
TV is so good.
Their social media, their Instagram, their Facebook.
Yeah, they gotta do
You
that.
need a little more.
You know what's sad?
fan-friendly.
I think the DC channel's gonna be gone soon. I think it's gonna shut their doors soon because they didn't get enough people for that. So
Yeah.
I tell you how much more Marvel is not. I mean, DC is not that popular. But then you know what's coming out? The Spawn action figure for Mortal Kombat, and it looks phenomenal. There was a picture.
Spawn, Tom Felton's phenomenal. Whether his building of comics, his characters, all of it, it's phenomenal.
Spawn, so there's going to be Atomic Fun and did the action figure. So it looks fantastic.
Well, his whole toy line's
I
phenomenal.
might even buy it. I might just get that one.
His
I
toy line,
haven't bought one.
I bought the first 3 series of his original toy line. It's phenomenal.
They were great.
Super Bowl's coming up. Who's your pick?
I'm going to go with the 49ers by 3 points to win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You know, but they got phenomenal defense. I don't think the offense is that great, but the defense is so good. Kansas City is an explosive offensive machine. But with this defense, there's no offense. And we get that quarterback hit them once or twice. But he'll get a little scared from getting hit. He'll be turned into Tom Brady. He doesn't want to get hit. Start getting mistakes, throwing interceptions.
You see Tom Brady's speech with Eli when he retires?
What he say?
He's like, oh, I'm gonna miss Eli. I wish we retired 5 years ago so I had a lot more rings. It was the perfect joke and playing and showing how those guys appreciate and for each other. It was amazing. My pick is for me in the pools. I need money because I'm not working yet, so I want to get the fuck out of here and go on vacation.
On vacation.
The Merman wants to go.
So they're going to. Do you see the trailer for Bloodspot?
It looks horrible.
It's like, what is this crap?
It looks horrible.
Terrible.
And I hate to say that. I love that comic, but I love having Vin Diesel in it, but he's not pale white. It's the thing. I mean, it's
Yeah. And you know what else they doing? They're doing another Fast and Furious 9 is coming up. Do you see that?
Of course, that, bro. If it makes double the money you paid to make it, why the fuck would you do it? They are. Of
Or
course
if
they
you
are.
go on Apple, they finally put the new trailer for the Scarlet for the Black Widow. Yeah, they put it.
I think that movie's gonna steal a lot. That movie's gonna be, I think, a good slow burn. So I read a lot of the spoilers. I won't say what spoilers there are, but I think that's gonna be a good slow burn movie. I was wrong with the stories I've heard about Black Widow. The end scenes.
So that's that crazy scene that they show Hawkeye on her grave, and
Yep.
it's a whatever to 2023. Because remember, it was Marvel Universe 5 years into the future, 2023, when they rebooted or whatever the hell they did. You know?
I think the next year with Marvel is going to either make or break them. I think the Loki show, Multiverse of Madness, I think that's going to be huge. Obviously, The Mandalorian was phenomenal.
That's going to come out 2020. They've been taping new episodes ever since.
Oh, they said this year it's coming out. Yeah. So, what's going on this week? You're working Super Bowl?
I am working Thursday, Friday, Saturday at Bar None, and then I'll be at International Sunday for the Super Bowl. And that's pretty much my schedule. What are you doing?
Drinking.
And more drinking.
I'm going to start live streaming again more because I have to. Mermaid Eats is doing a lot more content.
Yeah.
I have to think I'm doing my YouTube content. I have nothing with YouTube as far as my own personal thing.
Yeah, I got a bunch of
I get
shit.
bored.
If you go to the Lumped Up Network, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, you have too much. You push it nonstop.
Yeah. But
Go
that's
ahead.
the way you
three yesterday, 4 today. Like,
but I don't put them all up. The show I put up was the one for Vigo I put up right away, and I'm putting the Billy the Artist show today because he's having a book signing at
Saturday, yeah.
International on Saturday from 2 to 6.
it's good to see Billy. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, and this show's going up tomorrow to promote all the stuff and the weekend and stuff.
I'm gonna cook for Molly on Sunday.
Yeah.
Do a little pulled pork thing on Sunday. Other than that, my birthday's next week, so
Big party.
my birthday.
What you doing? You going AC, right?
As of right now, the plans are to be in AC on next Thursday. If we hit Super Bowl boxes,
You going away?
I'm out. I'm going on. I'm probably in Nashville.
Nashville would be good. I like
Never
Nashville.
been there. I think it's time to run and roll.
So, you motherfuckers, remember? Don't get
Check
drunk.
out the Instagram. Check out the
Get on
YouTube. Check out the Twitter.
Twitter, anything.
We've been tweeting a lot more.
Yeah, and remember, guys, get Vigo for your streaming service. If you want to watch, it's $25. You get about 40 channels.
A month,
cable
a week,
TV,
what is it?
a month.
A month?
About 40 channels.
Is it
of
open
TV.
now or no?
You can get it right now. You can actually download the app, and they got payment. You get 7 days for free to try it out.
So we have a promotional code for them.
We'll talk about the promotional code in the next show, but I'm working with them to try to get a promotional code. And it's going to be something that will favor you guys. It might be something maybe 2 weeks, or it might be $10 off.
Well, let's hope, because
Yeah.
can you imagine? It'll be like us doing Mystery Science 3000.
And that's pretty much
Sitting with
what
us,
we're doing.
getting drunk,
Yeah.
watching shows with y'all,
And shitting on them. I'll
and
shit on everything. Fuck them.
so that alone might be worth it.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying don't get it now, but you might want to wait for the promotional code.
Yeah.
The lumped upness.
Yep. So
Lumped
people,
up.
fuck you, thank you. Have a nice week. See you next week. Don't get drunk, get lumped
lumped
up,
up.
you motherfuckers.
Love you guys.